that cool?
That was perfect.
My name is Melody Thornton, and I am best known for my involvement in the Pussycat Doll. It was the toughest job I've had to date because I was the only teenager. I had no experience in the industry. And there are sharks in the water there. There are wolves in sheep's clothing there. So I think generally I'm a survivor in my mind. I was in the Pussycat Dolls. That was an extreme environment.
God, I'm being bitten to death. I can't stand it.
The celebs have now been living on the island for 18 days.
Everything's so itchy.
Without a decent shelter or raised beds, they have no protection from the jungle critters.
Last night, the itching was driving me round the bend. I was getting bitten at such a rate that the pain was racing around my body like electrical current. And then, of course, the hands are pretty much obscured altogether. So there's no sleep possible. They just kill you.
Every morning, every evening, I'm being bitten to death. It's like torture.
A good shelter really is a basic priority in any society. And you've got to have a roof to keep the rain out, beds raised off the floor to insulate and also to protect from creepy crawlies.
Without these essentials, it's impossible for the celebs to get the rest and recuperation that's critical for survival.
I'm not sleeping on the floor tonight. Not one night. I don't want to.
Don't need to. Don't need to, baby. All right?
Yeah.
We need someone with a machete to start getting palm leaves.
Even though they haven't eaten in 2 days, Olympian Ewan is leading a group effort to build a communal raised bed.
OK, let's get some bamboo over. All right, everyone. It's a team effort.
But Pussycat Doll Melody has decided to go it alone.
I'm making my own bed because it's really hard to work in a group and to compromise when someone says, I think we should do it this way. And I feel very strongly that it would be faster to do it this way.
Can I have a chat with you? I think Ewan's quite keen to try and pool all of our knowledge together and try and build one for everyone.
Okay, great.
So, are you up for it?
You know what? I'm gonna focus on this because every time we do what he wants, then it's like we just end up sleeping on the ground. I know I seem like not a team player.
No,
but I'm an
I
adult.
just wanna, yeah.
And I don't have to sleep on the ground.
No, you can do whatever you like.
I don't.
No, you're absolutely right.
He's just trying to beat me to material on the beach because he's a fucking asshole. I'm kind of done with being dictated by someone else. That tonight, here's what we're doing.
Play this deck in place.
So I'm not doing it for everybody because I can't be worried about everybody.
Other way, right the way round, yeah, that's it. I'll chop that off, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm goosed. My energy levels are absolutely shocking today.
Fuck the beds, fuck everything, just let's get some food down us.
After 2 hours of back-breaking work on the beds, the celebs ran out of steam.
We need to eat and we need to eat soon.
Bloody hell, Shazia. This is something else.
I know we've got other priorities around here, water and bedding and stuff, but I just need some food, man. This camp needs feeding.
With the group fading fast, Ryan volunteers to lead a hunting party.
Bye, Ryan. No getting your ass out now. You don't want to scare the neighbours and the kids.
Promise. Ryan, just before you go, remember how hard you fought in your bloody career. You were in Coronation Street, for Christ's sake. Mecklenburg, you have 1 million Twitter followers. Thomas, you are the fastest man ever to run 400 metres in the United Kingdom. Everyone here I am in awe of. You're a doctor, for Christ's sake.
I know, this hand has seen a lot of asses.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody here has done things that are worse than this. Come on, everyone. We can do this.
Ready, let's go. Right, see you in a few hours. Bye, gang.
I wasn't planning to do that, but I just look at these people and I see despair setting in and I think, nah, not yet.
Don't be late home, guys.
Let's find us some yucca.
Yeah, I was standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see.
While the others head into the jungle, Melody chooses to stay behind and work on her bed.
I'm really happy by myself because I've worked in a group before. It's not easy, it's really hard. And even in my real life, I have very few friends.
Some people respond to the shock of a survival situation by turning away from the group and going into themselves. But being isolated in this sort of environment can be very dangerous. And sooner or later, you will need the help of others if you're going to survive there.
Come on, yucca, yucca, yucca. So I'm sure I saw a massive yucca tree back there, but they don't grow big, do they?
I've ensured the island has enough vegetation and indigenous animals throughout to keep them alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
What's this? I found yucca. No, f***. Sorry, I haven't. Ow. Fuck you.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
No joy. Looked everywhere.
3 hours later, the hunting party returns to camp.
The world's longest yakka hunt, and it was unsuccessful, so I'm feeling a bit deflated.
It's so depressing, isn't it, when you go out for ages looking, just wanting to bring something back for everyone, and
Disappointing.
so no dinner tonight, no.
Sorry.
Get a bit fed up today, if I'm honest.
Having stayed behind, Melody's had a more productive afternoon.
So lots of roots in here.
She's very good at building, and basically she should use her skills to help the team. But instead she'll use all her energy and all her wood for herself, and I think that's it's selfish.
Please love me too. This is prayer, babe.
Melody, no point having two teams. Let's go with you. Is there enough room for all of us where you're building?
There's not enough room for all of us.
What, half and half, probably?
No, that's a much smaller space, and your space is a lot clearer.
Yeah, but...
Listen, I'm an adult, I'm grown, I don't have to keep doing this. You know what I mean?
whatever
I
you
can
want.
take my destiny into my own hands.
But we have to
and
keep as a
stop doing-
team.
But we're not anyway.
That's bad, then.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
OK, you do what you've got to do, then.
The thing is, it's not a competition. I'm just not sleeping on the ground
I
again.
agree with you. None of us want it.
I'm not sleeping on the ground again.
You can't have that approach on the island. You have to try and help your fellow man, your fellow woman, because if you're only looking out for yourself, at the end of the day, that's going to rub people up.
Mark, we need to get these fish nets going.
Yes, all right, let's do it.
Like now.
All
We're
right.
so hungry.
I'm ready.
With zero food in camp, Shazia recruits comedian Mark to help reposition the nets.
So Mark, what we're going to do is we're going to move the nets, because at the moment they're too close to the beach.
Yeah, we got that.
To get maximum fish income for us,
Maximum
right?
fish income, MFI.
And then when you've cut up these tiny bits of foil into thousands of pieces,
Yeah.
you're going to chuck them into the net to attract fish
Yeah.
to the net, to trap them.
If
yeah?
I'm a fish, I'd be
Yeah.
straight, I'd be all over that.
Hey!
I'm an author and comedian.
What? Yeah!
I initially became well known for a series of 24-hour-long comedy shows.
Always leave them wanting more. That's what my uncle used to say. Leave them wanting more. That's how he lost his job in disaster relief. But
I've got two young children. The elder one, the boy, is 7. He's at the sort of age where he's in real need of a convincing male role model.
what do you think it's going to be like on the island?
There's going to be wasps.
Yeah, wasps, spiders, snakes.
My kids definitely don't think that I can do anything. They've seen me fail to do all sorts of stuff.
Wow, is that right?
No. It's crucial that I don't quit this, because I don't want to remember it as an experience where I took it on and failed.
Shazia and Mark have now been treading water for nearly half an hour.
It's not easy doing this with the diminished energy that we have.
It's gone a bit wonky.
Yeah.
Mark is not an alpha male. He's kind of an ethereal, intelligent, intellectual. He's more of a thinker than a doer with his hands.
This is hard work.
It's very hard to see somebody struggling like that. Are you okay, Mark?
was quite a long swim and a lot of treading water, but it would have been fine, ironically, if we had fish in our bellies. As it is, without food, it's surprisingly hard to swim, even stay afloat for that long. I'm hungry, I'm tired, but I'm fighting. I'm giving it a good old fight.
The flies are out big time today, aren't they?
Bites all on my legs, itching everywhere. You okay, Mark? You having a bad day today, mate?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done here.
Mark? Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Mark, you okay, mate, yeah?
I know, feet feel heavy.
I got you, boy.
Come and lie down for a bit.
Everything's a struggle, innit? Just walking.
I'm dizzy though, yeah.
Come on, mate. Put your arm around me if it helps. Come on. Let Fat Boy take your weight. I got. Right, let's just sit down where we are, yeah? Can you get me one of them bags to sit on, please, guys?
Oh God.
Okay, come on, let's get you into cab.
It's just torture.
People are literally dropping. Every day, someone else is more and more tired.